Yes.
Yeah?
I actually do.
Definitely. In my experience of the husbands, all the husbands I've had and the partners, I can say categorically that the mother is responsible for the aspects of their behaviour that you find most exasperating and, you know, you can't change.
Yeah, and difficult for the woman, because if you have been that mom that's done everything for him, and now he's... Because effectively, they just marry the younger version of their mum, really. You know, for her then to turn round and go, I'm not doing that. You know, you are going to iron your own things. You are going to... It is your turn to get up with the kids or whatever. That's alien to him. Then he's gone, well, my mum never used to do that. And that's where the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law situation come in. But I always think, as the mother-in-law, I'm determined, I'm really determined, and I hope Maddie agrees, because we do have a great relationship, that I will never be that. You know, if she goes... That's why now I go, yeah, you're right, sorry about that. It was me. You know, and I'll say to him, she's right, I was wrong, she's right, iron your own blinking shirt.
I think, speaking as someone who's married men with very different mothers and very different backgrounds, you're never good enough for their son. The mother always looks at the son, you get married, they're all very nice to you on the day. That always goes very... And then they start, like, winkling their way back into their son's lives.
Yeah.
And you go round and you might go round to them for a meal and you can see how the mum's looking at you, you've got the wrong clothes on or you've said the wrong thing. And it's very hard to break that bond between the mum and the son. And, you know, the worst thing for a woman is to realise that her son has been... her husband has been completely mollycoddled by his mother.
But I think you think, as a parent, you know best for your child.
Yeah.
And I think that's how the mother-in-law feels. And they see them as their child forever.
Yeah.
You know, it is that question.
And
do you
they
own
know
your
how
kids?
to play you as that. They know how to pull on your heartstrings. You know, like you just said, they'll turn around and go, yeah, but you do it a certain way, it's much better. And you go, oh, yeah, I've been a great mum, so I'll do it.
I'll cook your fingers.
Yeah.
So do we sort of agree with what the Pope has said recently? The Pope has come out with this comment and has said that Catholic mothers certainly need to stop ironing their sons' shirts and push them out and get married. So basically, we've got to back off on this mollycoddling. We've got to make our sons the type of people that can be responsible on their own and be a good partner for whoever it is they end up with.
I think that happens if the boy, especially sons, move out at an early age and they have to defend them. But, you know, Shane's lived with me now, he's 33 and he's only just moved out. That's a long time to have a mothering mother. But I still, you know, we went to my sister's party recently and we were all staying in this hotel and there was a knock on the door and Shane's standing there with his shirt and going, Mom. And I went, oh, for God's
I can't believe that.
I went...
You are guilty.
No, I actually went, get your future wife to do it. And he went, she doesn't want to, she sent me to you.
But I think for some women, they show love through nurturing. So for some women, they enjoy doing that role, and that's how they show their affection.
My sister did that with her son, and I think there's pros and cons with that, because I think it stunts a man's growth. If his mother's always doing everything for him, he doesn't develop and he doesn't toughen up. And,
he is tough. And to be honest with you, they're my kids. I'm going to spoil them to a certain degree.
She's just excusing herself.
I'm not excusing myself. I'm saying that I am a nurturer and I enjoy it. And the thing is, I'm losing it because they're all spreading their wings now. And so there is a part of you that goes, I just want to feel...
I'll tell you what, Coleen, I'll bring my ironing round to your house. You
can nurture Janet.
You can nurture me. You can do a bit of my ironing.
That's why the grandmother role becomes incredibly important, though, isn't it? When there's grandkids about then and suddenly that nurturing thing is allowed to kick in again.
Why do you think every time my kids leave, I get another dog? I've got a whole zoo going on.
I think we're responsible as parents to help them build independence and resilience.
And my kids are independent. In that respect.
And you can do that in a safe place at home, so when they go out in the world, they can be self-sufficient, you know, because women tend to be self-sufficient.
Kira is the most, I think. I mean, Jake now lives in London, so obviously he's more independent, but Kira, although she's at home, is the most independent.
Well, that's interesting.
She's like my mother now.
Can Shane cook?
He can, but he always goes, not need to, do I?
Not fish fingers.
But how funny.
Not as good as me, can't do mash like me, Janet.
Two children, same mother, but very different approaches to adult life.
Exactly.